Class is over. Why are you here?
Anybody see my Chiefs mug?
No. You always had that on you. Where's it at?
Yeah. Now you lose it. See, don't know what he's doing.
Losing like the Chiefs, huh? Yeah. Close the door.
Have you seen my Chiefs cup?
I actually did.
Where is it?
In the closet. Come on, follow me. It's right here, come on.
TJB! It's not in here!
He's going again.
Welcome back to another episode of the Alvernia Campus Show, where we're finally back in BCTV studio. I'm Braden with the new BBO.
And I'm AJ. Braden and I were both absent last week, and apparently we missed a lot. Trevor got thrown down the stairs, Kenny got hit by a chair, and Shipley nearly lost his mind. Speaking of Shipley, we had to lock him in a closet to make sure he didn't interfere with our evil plans. Let's go check on him.
It's not in here!
Yes, unlike Jacob, Shipley has yet to come out of the closet. In the wake of last week's fight, janitors had to work overtime to clean all the blood off the floors. We later discovered it was actually ketchup that Kyle kept in his back pocket to try and make his butt look bigger.
Hey, yo!
I know all you guys saw last week's episode. When Carl came into our studio and started disrespecting us, blaming us for getting kicked out of BCTV last week, after a full week of begging BCTV to finally let us back in, they did. And it only took Jacob marrying Mr. BCTV's eldest son to do so. But so be it. However, I'm still pissed at as a you-know-what, so it's time for our brand new segment, Clamping Carl. During Clamping Carl, we're going to expose every embarrassing and true fact about Carl. Braden, take it away.
Fact 1, Carl wears women's underwear. Yes, although Carl presents himself as a very manly guy, he's never seen leaving his home without his bright pink G-string. He said he likes the freedom, and you know what? Who can blame him? Fact 2, Carl is actually a secret singer, dancer, superstar. While he's doing technical stuff for the Alvernia Theater's Godspell, Carl secretly wishes he was part of the cast. He constantly roams the hall singing Day by Day and dancing around like a pretty little princess. And for fact 3, Carl is secretly a huge Seahawks fan. I know, shocking. He claims to be a Patriots fan at heart, but he knows that true American Patriots are Seahawks supporters. He has Seahawk bed sheets, socks, and of course, G-strings.
A great tragedy has struck the news team. Jacob Wells, everybody's favorite news member, has been kidnapped by Carl Taylor, who works with the sports team. While we would say we're devastated, truthfully, we're kind of relieved. Thank you, Carl, for your service. And thank you, Braden, for being our very own Judas, selling Jacob out. We are forever indebted to you. You didn't even need 30 pieces of silver. You did it for free. We would like to have a moment of silence to honor our warrior, Braden.
Pleasure doing business with you, of course.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I appreciate it. God is that.
You actually need to click the wheel of the mouse.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, Jacob, you excited?
Oh, hell no.
See, I was told to complain about the sports team and losing our studio, but honestly, I just want to talk about Jacob Wells. Where do I even start? He is the worst one on the news team, worst person I've ever met. Honestly, everything going on in the news, still Jacob's just worse than all of that. And I just want to kick him out of the class. I want him to get fired from anything in the future with no chance of success. I was very happy to sell him out today. Just worst person I know.
He doesn't even know my name.
I don't like that he's ginger.
He messed up in the head.
There's not enough to say.
His YouTube channel sucks. Yeah, they're all just haters, honestly.
issues. Got the studio back.
Let's go.
Nah, they lying. We took over the studio. Welcome, everybody, to another episode. This is episode 10 of the Alvernia Sports Show. Not the Alvernia Campus Show. We're not doing this. This is C-Money.
This is Austin.
This is Kyle.
Andrew Simmons.
And welcome to the show.
Yeah. And as you can see, we took the news crew's desk. We didn't like how they were acting, so we're coming up on their territory. So, real quick, I'm going to do the Golden Wolf rundown. I have the paper right here talking about all the scores from a legitimate source, the Alvernia Athletics, unlike those fake news stories. That's right. I'm calling you out right now. Sorry, got a little heated. But first, we're going over baseball. This past Saturday, Alvernia played Eastern in a bunch of games. They won the first game 10-2, then beat them again 8-1 the next game, but lost the next game 4-0. They beat Rutgers Camden, though, Tuesday, 10-6, so got a few wins for baseball. They will play York this weekend and Gwinnett Mercy Tuesday. Then, for men's lacrosse, they lost to Messiah this past Saturday, 19-7, then lost to Eastern, 23-11 this past Wednesday. They will play Stevenson Saturday and Widener on Wednesday. Softball, in a bunch of doubleheaders, there's a lot of scores right here. They lost to Eastern 4-0, then beat them 5-4. They beat Franklin and Marshall 7-0, then 4-2, and then they played DeSales. They lost 10-9 close game, but then they won 7-5. They played Dickinson 12-3. They won 12-3, I should say, and won 2-0 the next game. So a lot of games there. Good job, softball. They will play York in a doubleheader Saturday, then Elizabethtown Tuesday, and another doubleheader. God, that's a lot. Esports recently had a 24-hour Alvernia Hope Fund charity stream, so shout out to them for being able to raise money for the Alvernia Hope Fund. And women's lacrosse lost Messiah 26 Saturday, 22-6. Then they beat Eastern 13-7 Wednesday. Then they play Stevenson Saturday and Weiner on Wednesday. And track, with my boy Simmons, has our Coach P Invitational today and tomorrow. It's going to be a good one for you guys.
Yes, it is. Wonderful weather.
Yeah.
Ready to hit the ground running.
Exactly. And now,
First place.
First place. There we go.
I got you.
Looking for it. Yeah. We're winners here, unlike the news crew. So, rundown, done and out, and we're going to do off the bench, talking about the NBA playoffs. So I'm gonna go to you first, Austin. We were watching the play-in games. What'd you think about? Let's go with the best, my favorite play-in game, the Hornets Heat one. What'd you think about that one?
I mean, I think it was a great game. I'm not gonna lie. The Hornets finally showed that they can compete in a playoff type of environment at home. Even though Bam did get taken out by LaMelo Ball, the Hornets still played, I think, a great game down the stretch and took away the win. So I think they'll be able to bounce back and even continue that against the Magic tonight. That's my opinion. I think they'll win tonight and play the Pistons first round.
Yeah, I'm rooting for the Hornets too. I do like them a lot. I mean, Carl, any playing game like reactions you had, like any big ones, takeaways?
Talk about since we're talking about the Hornets right now. So, Kobe White.
He's a dog.
You know, when it comes to somebody taking the last shot or something like that, no one will say Kobe White.
Now they will.
He hit a crazy three
That's
to
ridiculous.
put them in the game. I think that was probably one of the best playing games thus far. I know we have more tonight. Is it tonight?
It is tonight, yeah.
Yeah, so we have more tonight. I really like the Warriors in the Clippers game, truthfully. And everybody could talk about, well, Steph Curry had 35 points. Steph Curry is a dog, all right? We already know that. We're not going to talk about Steph Curry. The team that they have, they don't have anybody at all, if you want to be honest.
They're relying on 40-year-old Al Horford for threes. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I want to talk about Draymond Green. He fouls a lot. You know how he is. He's just that type of player. He locked up Kawhi Leonard, and I think that was more of the turning point in the game instead of Curry dropping 35 points because Curry is Curry. But him locking up Kawhi Leonard was a big key to them winning.
Yeah, I mean, Kawhi's been incredible this year. So, like, seeing him only drop, 20
Actually
points?
Playing a season,
like,
too.
Yeah, and he's been playing, like, a lot this season. And, I mean, Simmons, any takeaways from the play-ins for you? I mean, Steph Curry's performance was awesome, but, like...
I mean, all I got to say is that if the playoffs play like how the play-ins, we're in for a good playoffs. Like, I'm talking about, like, it might be Game 7 every round, which I think would...
Especially in the West. It's really close in the West right now.
Yeah, and the way the Warriors are playing, if they do win tonight against the Suns, they'll be playing the Thunder. And the Thunder are obviously reigning champs, but they could, with Curry, you never know, you could take a game away.
Yeah,
I mean, who can guard him?
I mean, you saw when he won against the Celtics. A good Celtics team. And
Wiggins was their second best player.
They were supposed to win. I mean, come on.
That should have been Boston that year, but like
it should have been.
That's what on paper. But then you have Curry making everyone around him better. Yeah,
took over. He can really take over a game, and I think if they can't guard him,
it's gonna be a little tough game for the Thunder, but I mean, everybody else has to play their part in too. I mean, like, you need at least double. You need 10-point plus. I mean, if you want to actually do something.
And that's if the Warriors can beat the Suns too. Suns are a great team with Booker, Brooks, Gillespie. Yeah,
Dylan Brooks. I don't like Dylan.
It's funny too because no one really likes him, but he's been playing so well.
He
this year.
has been playing well. I guess you gotta give him his flowers.
He improved offensively this year.
I know, and it sucks too. He keeps getting better.
You got to give him his props at the end of the day. Jalen Green.
He's been playing great, actually. He was the best player that game.
35 last game, but Devin Booker, if they want to win tonight, he has to step up.
Play like the best player.
25, maybe 30 plus if he wants to win this game. Because Steph Curry, he's going to come out doing him. So.
Right. I mean, who do you guys have winning the West and East for this 8 seed? You got Warriors, Suns, or Austin? Who do you got?
I'm going to be honest. I'm a Devin Booker guy. I got the Suns tonight. And in the East, I'm going with Charlotte.
Charlotte's a good pick. Simmons. You're going Charlotte or Orlando? Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna go Charlotte too.
I think we all go Charlotte. I mean, Orlando's gonna fire their coach regardless, however they turn out. Like, I don't like how they're
Charlotte
looking.
Because
everyone wants Charlotte in the playoffs. Like,
I want to see it. Yeah. I want to see it. I want to see what LaMelo could do
in the playoff setting. Yeah.
And if we talk about the West, I got Steph. Look at Curry, man. That's who I got.
I am rooting for Curry, honestly. That'd be fun. I'm gonna pick the Suns, but like, honestly, if Curry wins, that'd be cool. I see another playoff run for him.
And there would be a difficult path for him. So, hypothetically, if they was to win a ring, be the best ring ever.
Yeah, I got you. All right. Well, I think we're gonna wrap this up with what's your? I mean, so far, we'll do an updated finals prediction. Like, what 2 teams do you like going to the finals?
For me.
Anyway, better. Garland's still young.
Like, how do it's hard? Runs it made for you to be like, all right, why is he always like?
Also,
striking the big moments. You know why?
Who's gonna be covering Donovan Mitchell? RJ Barrett?
I'll tell y'all right now. No ticks, love the kicks. No bricks. Knicks in 5.
Wow. Okay.
Don't start this again. Please don't start this again.
Oh my God.
Hey.
Knicks in 5.
Knicks in 5. When in doubt, Knicks in 5. It don't matter.
Like against any team? Doesn't matter?
Any team.
Oh, wow.
Any team.
All right.
Any
Yeah.
team.
Feeling
Knicks in
confident.
5 against the Spurs.
The Spurs. I'll go Spurs too for the West. Wembanyama's been playing incredible. And De'Aaron Fox, Devin Vassell, Stephon Castle. You got a great crew around him. Coach is really good. I like Mitch Johnson a lot. For the East, as a Sixers fan, I hate to say this because this means we're not going to win. I'm going to go Boston Celtics in the finals. Tatum's back. Jaylen Brown's been playing like the best player. They have Kata's been improved. They have Vucevic off the bench. You also have Peyton Pritchard, Derek White. I mean, like, Derek White, that shiny bald head of his, it's glorious. I think they'll win and I think they'll win the East. Who's going to win that, though? I'm rooting for the Spurs. I like Wembanyama a lot, so. Austin?
I mean, I'm going to be honest. Boston has the most complete team in the East, I feel like. So
Joe Mazzulla's going to win Coach of the Year. That was incredible.
You can't go wrong saying Pistons, but I just don't think they have enough, they don't have enough bench. They don't have enough, two-way players. I think it's going to be the Celtics, and then out of the West, if I had to pick one team, I can't go against the Thunder. I have to pick the Thunder. That's probably the best matchup we'll see in the finals, I feel like.
Yeah, it'll be like ethical hoops.
I think it'll be TD Garden's going to be amazing. I can't go wrong with that. But I wouldn't hate the Spurs pick either, but I feel like they're just too young right now. And they don't have enough experience.
That's what they were saying with the Thunder last year. And look what happened with that. So
yeah,
Spurs
but the Thunder the year before that lost Luka Doncic, so it built up. So it took some time. So I think the Spurs time is probably next year or 2 years from now.
Okay.
Not this year though.
I got you. Carl, what's your pick?
Well, I can go against the Thunder. And I always will go against the Thunder.
He hates the Thunder.
I do hate the Thunder. I got the Spurs coming out of the West.
Let's go.
In the East, I'm going Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Whoa.
I'm
James
going
Harden
Cleveland.
in the playoffs?
Yep. Underrated.
Okay.
I think they are.
You watch basketball, right?
I do.
Okay.
I think they're going to be an underrated team. Last year they was the number 1 seed. I don't even think they should have been the number 1 seed, if you want to be honest. But I think this year was a lot more difficult than last year. And they just got new guys. I'm gonna be honest, I think they got it.
Everyone on the Cavs team got hurt last year too. Donovan Mitchell was out there playing by himself, so
right.
Yeah,
this year it's different.
I just don't like how Mobley's been playing this year. I don't think
underrated.
he's reliable.
I think
Sleeper team?
I think they will be our sleeper team, even though they're what, the fourth seed?
Fourth seed,
They're
yeah.
going to be the sleeper team, and they're in the fourth seed.
Well, we'll see what happens, guys. But this has been the Alvernia Sports Show, not just a section anymore. We are the show.
We are the show.
We are the
show. We are the show. We here.
If you see the ratings, it's because of us.
Yeah, when you see the little peak viewership, it's usually around this section. So, all right, we'll sign off. I got you guys. We'll see you later.
From your favorites.
From your favorites, yes.
So guys, C Money's back. The greatest ever, the greatest person to ever be on this show, by the way. I mean, we got kicked off last week, but I think because of me, I took over their studio.
All right, we finally got BCTV back, but they're already messing up. I mean, they're interfering with all of our segments, and we're trying to interfere back with them, but then they freaking kidnapped one of our men. What are we gonna do? I hate these guys.
What's up, man? I'm a lot happier this week, man. On air this week. Glad we got to talk about the play-in, and I'm clearly in a happier mood, so let's go.
Yeah, sorry for that outburst earlier with the news. They've just been getting under my skin a little bit, and that's why we took over their desk. We're taking over the show. The intro, we're renaming the campus show to the Alvernia Sports Show. Just these fake news stories. We actually get real stories, and sorry for being petty for earlier, but I think it's well deserved.
We got the studio back, so that's kind of cool, but we've been facing a lot of weird problems. Shipley's been looking for his Chiefs Cup. We don't know where it is. He's been yelling at us, saying that we're all a bunch of little crooks and thieves, but I haven't seen anything. I think he's going crazy, and nobody's bothering me, so I really don't care. I just want to graduate and get out of here.
Connor again behind the camera. Just another day dealing with a few idiots. If I were to list them, number one, Kyle Rudart.
I don't know if it's my concussion from getting beat up in the elevator last week, but I feel like, I could be wrong, but I feel like C-Money doesn't like anyone on the show. I think he wants to make it about himself. I could be wrong, but next to himself, Bloodhound, I think his ego's going up a little bit. I don't know if I like it.
Number two, Carl Taylor.
You know, everybody else, they're amazing, they're great, blah, 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 but like, I'm the best. Some things might have happened. I'm not gonna say what. Somebody might be getting tortured, but that's not me. I didn't do it, because again, I am the best person to be on this show ever. You will see me in season 3 as well.
Number three, Bert.
Bert's fat as hell. I still don't understand where Professor Shipley is.
Number four, Andrew Simmons.
So, you know, all is good. We got the studio back. We had a pretty good episode. Now, everybody keeps saying C-Money. His name is Carl Taylor. He might be a little power hungry. I'm not gonna lie. Talking about some, I don't even know. He just kind of seems like he's a little more aggressive towards the news than anticipated. So just Shipley, keep watch for him, you know, in case anything goes crazy. But other than that, you know, Andrew Simmons signing out.
Number five, TJB.
Another week of me not being on air. I think C-Money don't like me. But I'm not going to diss him because he's my mans. I dislike anybody that in the news articles or the news stories per se. Shout out Carl.
Number six, Jason Tavernier.
I don't even know why I'm here. I just want my 3 credits, bro.
Number seven. Who am I missing? Well, they must not matter. Okay, that'll be it.
I have no idea what's going on anymore.